Natasha, congratulations on your new book, Homo Digitalis. Tell us what it's about.
Thank you very much, Kelly. Homo Digitalis is mapping the science behind our basic needs with our digital behavior. So I'm looking into why we do what we do online based on what our basic needs are.
Wow. So why did you write this book?
I wrote this book because as a professional working with digital media and as an entrepreneur, I wanted to understand what really triggers people. So what are the basic needs behind our behavior? And in order to support that basic need, I needed to understand what drives us, what motivates us, why do we like something on Facebook, why do we share pictures, and all these different behaviors we have online, how can they be explained? So I interviewed numerous scientists that worked within social and cognitive neuroscience, psychology, sociology, philosophy to figure out and map our digital behavior and explain why we do what we do and why it's so important to us.
So which of our basic needs in digital behavior do you cover?
So the book is divided in three topics. So the first part of the book is about the individuals, about how we act in groups and how we act in societies, because we're very different as individuals. And when we go into groups, we suddenly turn into something you can predict, and we react differently than we do when we're alone. And finally, in societies, why do we start revolutions? Why do we act in these collective movements? And how can we cultivate that even more in the future? So that's the first part. And the second part is looking into the social transformation in organizations, because technology has had a huge impact on how we work. And to utilize even that better in the future and to develop organizations towards the market, I'm looking into how organizations can utilize digital media and our behavior better. And the last part is about the future of Homo Digitalis.
Let me stop you there. What do you see for the future?
There are numerous mega trends, but of course mobility is the foundation of it. Cloud computing is the foundation of it. And on that, a lot of things are happening. We're seeing new things with 3D printing, that we can print organs, we can produce. The same agility we had with software is actually moving into hardware today, thanks to 3D printing and all these new technologies within that. We see driverless cars, connected cars, smart homes, and all these trends which actually takes the physical space and makes it online. So we can start measuring what people are looking at in physical stores. We can help them park their cars by themselves. And of course, we have this singularity movement that predicts that humans will outlast themselves in 2045. Let's see if that's going to happen. But that's a far out scenario.
I cannot wait to read your book.
Thank you very much, Kelly.